Hello and welcome to the channel. Here's a new video. This is myself playing in the batch at tier 9, trying to grind it up to the tier 10 one. So it's on Desert Sands on Supremacy mode, and I've gone to the left hand side with the what will turn out to be the only good player on the team, the Defender Mark 1, and a couple of others, because this tank is good. The reason I'm posting this video is pretty much just to show you a bit of gameplay and to talk about the state of the game at the moment. And that is, when my son and I started playing, we played at tier 1 briefly, tier 2 briefly, but then we played at tier 3 hundreds upon hundreds of times, and tier 4, and tier 5, probably thousands of times in total. When you look at the end of this game, we've got 3 of our tanks at tier 9 and 8 with like no less than 1,000 battles. And you know, the lack of damage they do and so on is really bad. So on this game, the whole enemy team's gone one way. We've both circled all the way around them. I wasn't expecting them to be all one way, to be honest. So I've done nearly 1,000 damage. Just it's the reload on this tank. But basically, on this game, I'm not aware of, when we're playing, of the skill or level of the people on your team. The fact that both the Tiger 2s are already dead isn't a good sign. And the point is, the fact that people do so badly at tier 8 and 9 with so few battles tells me they're not ready to be at tier 8. I mean, I got the American Experimental Heavy Tank from a crate when I was at tier 5 or 6, so the tier 8 tank. I got it, I drove it at tier 8 quite a few times, and I think I did pretty awful. Because I didn't have enough experience to play at tier 8. I didn't know what the tier 8 tanks were, which guns they had, what their armour was. I didn't know the best places to go on maps. And that's what's happened here. So, like I said, there's just us 2 left at the moment. And being as we're up against 5 enemies, I'm still trying, but I pretty much think it's a failure already. So I'm up to on a reload now, and being as I'm surrounded by so many tanks, not much chance. I just give in at this stage. So after the game's finished, let's look at the other teams. Okay, so I said, well played to him, the Defender Mark 1. I haven't actually checked, so you go, yeah, he's an experienced player. And then I'm not going to go through all of them, but so we had a tier 9 on our team. E75 did 0 damage. Less than 1,000 battles, didn't fire any shots, 39% win rate. And we got the Tiger 2 platoon mates. Just over 1,000 battles, fired 2 shots. It's a pretty bad win rate for 1,000 battles, and even worse for the one he's platooning with, who only fired 2 shots as well. I mean, if we go up one more, let's have a look at the next one. Okay, 13,000 battles, 46% win rate. So, I mean, with these people on your team, it's always going to be hard to win unless you're an amazing player, which I'm certainly not. If we go to the enemy team, yeah, I mean, similar for him. They're T34, yeah. Wow, so few battles, that's why he was pretty awful. But then they've got more experienced people, 71,000 battles, 74,000 battles. So that's my rant, is that people shouldn't be at tier 8. with so little experience and so little skill. But anyway, I'm going to carry on grinding. Best way to play is in a platoon at the moment, I think, with good experienced people. But anyway, thanks for watching and listening to my moaning. Have a good evening. Bye bye.